Craig Melvin, thank you very much. Karen Klein is at home in Rochester, New York, and Jennifer Hartstein, a parenting and adolescent therapist, is here with me in the studio. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Karen, I saw this video for the first time this morning, and it's one of the most upsetting and depressing things that I have seen in a very long time. The way these children treat you on that bus, and I use the word children, there are a lot of other things I would like to call them. Have any of them come forward to apologize to you?
I don't know what to say. I want the boys punished, but I don't know how. It made me feel really terrible, but I will get over it. I've gotten over everything else.
Karen, did you have a long-standing hostile relationship with these children, or was this more of an isolated incident?
There were more times than I thought when they were picking on me. They'd knock out my hair, they'd knock out because I wore hearing aids. They just could be really nasty.
I was watching this and I was amazed at your self-restraint. The fact that you did not jump up and yell and talk back to them, that you sat there for this amount of time. How did you manage to do that?
A lot of willpower. Because I'm not usually that calm. Just ask my kids.
I just want to explain, Karen, to our viewers that you were a bus driver for a long time. You've been a monitor on the school bus for, I think, about 3 years, and I'm not going to say how much they pay you, but it's not a lot of money. And you do it because you want to make sure that kids are safe to and from school. And then these,
right.
And I'll tell you what I think about them now. I think they're narrow-minded monsters, to be perfectly honest with you, and I think their parents should be ashamed of them. What would you like to say to those parents?
I'm sorry that your sons acted the way they did. I'm sure they don't act that way at home, but you never know what they're going to do when they're out of the house. They should have been taught to respect their elders, no matter who it is.
Karen, there has been an enormous amount of support for you after this video went public. There's been an outpouring of support, and people have even raised money for you. I believe it's about $100,000 so that you can go off and take a nice vacation. How do you feel about the reaction to this?
I am amazed. I'm so amazed. Some of the nicest, I've gotten the nicest letters, emails, Facebook messages, and it's like, wow, there's a whole world out there that I didn't know. It's just really awesome.
I don't know you. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to have you here in the studio one day, but as a parent, let me apologize for those children, because what they did was despicable, and I thank you so much for talking to me today.
You're welcome.